Hey guys, Oceana Aviator here, back with a brand new video, and a big surprise, I have finally revealed my face on the internet, which I don't really care, to be honest. And today we'll be looking at a way you can log all your flights during your flight experience, whether it's in real life or flight simulators. You can log your flights whenever you want to. So you can see on the screen we have a website from Flightradar24. They provide a separate website which will allow you to log your flights whenever you want to. It's called my.flightradar24.com/your username or whatever when you sign up. Login process is pretty simple, just email address and you're all good. And you can start logging your flights in this website. So you can see here I'm on the profile tab right now. We have a gigantic map and a lot of red pins around the world and lines to show the current every single flight you've done so far in the flight simulator universe or real life. And you can see that I've flown quite a lot of places around the world in Infinite Flight and Microsoft Flight Simulator. We'll get to the details below of that map. However, if we look on the side, on our right top side, we have a tab called Flights. If we click on that, we will bring to all the flights I have completed as a whole logbook. And we can see all the dates, the flight number, the airport code, the distance, departure time, arrival time, which I don't add usually, the airline, the aircraft, and the seat you would sit on. The seat is usually for people in real life who want to log all their flights they have done in their travel. Or, I mean, you can do it also even though you're in a flight simulator. I'm not sure why would you do it, but I'm not judging. You can absolutely put a seat down if you would like. As you can see here in the logbook, this is the first ever flight that I logged in the Infinite Flight Simulator universe rather, which is on the 9th of the 5th, 2021, recently. Not really recently, but this year. I mean, I've been flying a long time ago already in Flight Simulator world, but I just haven't logged my flights. But logging my flights, it's making it more enjoyable and seeing what routes I haven't flown or want to fly next. So this flight was from Queenstown to Auckland, 638 miles, I believe, or kilometers, was the flight number 1521, which is actually it's an Infinite Flight movie video, which I done on the A320 with Air New Zealand. So yeah, I did that flight, and then from there on, I connected every flight. So wherever I land to, I take off from that place. So since I landed on Auckland, then I take off from Auckland, and it goes from there. I have been consistently doing this for the past few months. And it's really good. I know a lot of Infinite Flight users don't really do this. They would just pick a random airport they would like to fly and then fly from there out. But I like to keep it something a little bit challenging, where you fly somewhere and you have to take off there. I had times where I didn't know where to fly from one of the airports to the other because of trying to make it realistic with the airline I fly or the aircraft I fly. But we got there. We eventually are now currently in Anchorage, where I stopped my last live stream, and we'll be doing future live streams soon. However, I'm taking currently a break. Anyways, furthermore, we'll be looking towards the information that Flightradar24 logbook can give you. So as you can see, here's my profile account. Here are all the information that Flightradar24 gives you, from the details of how many flights you've done, to how many miles you've flown, to the hours. As you can see, I've done 60 flights in the whole flight simulator since I first logged. It was 21 domestic and 39 international. I've flown 140,000 miles across the world, which is insane to think about. They give you some examples of how far you've flown. As you can see, 123 times to the 4.6 times around the Earth, which is quite a lot. Furthermore, we got the 262 hours and 49 minutes of flight time I have completed around flying in the flight simulator, which is a lot. I don't know, I can't compare that. That's insane numbers are right there. And they also give you information of how many carbon dioxide in tons that you're releasing towards the atmosphere, which can cause climate change, which is very not good. Furthermore, you got the continents that you have flown in. Currently, I've flown 31 flights in the North America, 30 in Asia, 28 in Europe, 21 Oceania, 10 in Africa, and 0 in South America, which means I have to fly more around South America because I have not flown in South America yet. Furthermore, we have beautiful colored whatever these are. It will tell you a lot of information here, such as the top airports that you've flown. JFK, Kathmandu, Perth, and Sydney are the top airports I've flown. With all 4. In total, I've flown to 57 airports. The top airlines I've flown are, I believe this is Qantas Airways, Jetstar Airways, American Airlines. Top 3 right there, 48 total airlines I've flown. Top aircraft is the A320 I have flown, then the A330-200 since the new rework, which means I fly new reworked aircrafts, especially the A330 is a butter machine. And then you got the top routes you've flown. I believe everything is 1 here because I only flown those routes once. I still have plenty of routes to fly to, so it'll be a while before I can repeat the same route. Lastly, we got the top countries I've flown, and USA is the top country I've flown, then Australia. As you know, I'm Oceania Aviator, Oceania meaning the area. Australia is within Oceania, the continent, so that's why I've flown in Australia a lot. Furthermore, down we got flights per year. Since I started logging my flights in 2021, nothing has changed. Last but not least, we got the flights per month and flights per weekday. Flights per weekday give you information of the flights, how many flights you would do on that day, in each week. They would see how many flights you would do in one day. And then consistently record that every week. If you do a consistent flight every Monday, they will record that. So yeah, and flights per month will tell you how many flights you've done in a month of each month in 12 months. So in May I did 10 flights, in June I got 12 flights, and July is my peak, I got 21 flights done. In August I done 14 flights. September I only done 3 flights because I'm taking a break, I said. So there's not much live streams going on in September. However, I am still planning to continue our live streams. I just got my new iPhone 12 Pro Max, replacing it with my iPhone 8, so I'm excited to stream on this bad beast and see what its capabilities are with better graphics, better everything, I guess you can say. And how to use the interface, it's pretty simple. All you gotta do is add the flight, press the add flight here. Then you put a departure date such as the 26th, put your flight number 1521, let's say we're gonna put next, flight information, add a airport such as LAX, and add arrival such as, let's say, Boston, Logan. I don't know why I said Boston, say Boston, and then you can add the airline here. I'll say Jetstar for some reason, even though Jetstar doesn't fly this, and let's put a Antonov aircraft in for no apparent reason, and then we're gonna click next, and then here you can add all your ticket info, if it's either economy plus, private, aisles, or other, and then personal notes. I flew this route in memory of or whatever, so when you can look back at all the flights you did in the past year or so, and you're probably seeing your past, you can see, oh my goodness, that's why I flew that route. And then you press next, and then you can just put the ratings on these airports, Boston, Logan, Jetstar, or Antonov, and then from there you can press save, and from there on out you have your airline or your route here, which is on red. It's the latest route here, which is good to know that you've flown on that route. And yeah, thank you guys for watching this quick tutorial or how to use a logbook for your flight simulator experience. If you did enjoy, consider subscribing and hitting that like button, as that will be really appreciated. I'll probably continue doing more facecam reveals, more facecam videos if you would like. And other than that, I'll see you guys on the next video.
Pieces, baby, I'm trying to pick up pieces of my heart.